October is National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Many of us use the internet as a daily part of our lives. We use the internet to pay bills, to shop, to educate ourselves, for online banking, and to make connections. Unfortunately, cyber attacks are an evolved danger to organizations, employees, and consumers. Our cybersecurity students at KCAL want to ensure everyone has the resources they need to stay safe online. What is cybersecurity?
Okay, so cybersecurity is the practice of protecting our network systems, our computers, and also our data.
What is some data that we need to protect?
So some data that is what we need to protect is our email information, bank account information. Since we're students, any school information like your ID number, and also social media. That's a big thing.
What is a strong password?
A strong password is any password about over 10 characters, preferably about 12, and you want a mixture of different types of symbols, numbers, and uppercase and lowercase letters.
What are some actions you can take to protect your data?
So some actions you can take to protect your data is any suspicious emails that you receive. It'd be best if you don't recognize it, don't open up the email, because there are some malwares that if you click on it, then you can just by reading it, it's already infected your computer. If you get something on social media from a friend saying hey, I just made this cool album of you, click on here to see what it looks like, but this friend usually doesn't do that type of thing, then it's probably best to just kind of stay away from those, because like I said, if you click on that and then it'll maybe ask you, I need your login information. Well, you just gave them your login information, and now they're going to hack your account, and they're going to do the same thing. A lot of mistakes that teenagers would make, I would say, from whenever you use any type of technology is probably simple passwords, not logging out of your computer. I'm guilty of that myself sometimes. And then also replying to certain messages. If you get a DM from somebody on Instagram, it seems a little weird. Some people will click on it just to see what's up, but it's really just a trap. So trends in cybersecurity, or ways people get attacked, are mainly through emails or text messages or through social media. And personally, that's what I've experienced, and also what some of my friends have told me. A lot of our information is already stored through Facebook or Instagram. And so, if there's any vulnerabilities in that system, a hacker is going to get into their system. And, depending on, if your account's public or private, it differs on what information they can find. And then all it takes is to find one person that they can hack into, and then they send a message out to all of the people that they follow or all their friends. And then, the ripple effect continues if people continue to click on a link that they get. Things you should be aware of before you click on items would be, were you expecting something from this person today? Is this usually what they, would send to you? Is there a suspicious link? And ways you can identify links is, we all know about the HTTP, and then it says whatever. To know if it's a secure link, it'll say HTTPS, and that stands for secure. Those, more often than not, are credible sites, and if if it doesn't have the S, then I would be very suspicious of what that link is.